So just want to kind of read some of this. Mary Felix has been charged as accessory to a crime, as accessory to major felonies. So her husband apparently is molesting children. Her husband is molesting somebody. Somebody goes to school and they said that he had been molesting her for years. And so he's getting charged 3 or 4 felony charges. And, well, she was an accessory. Now, this is the clerk and recorder for Alamosa County. Alamosa County was famous for, well, there was that guy in the truck and he tried to run into the protester, and the protester turned around and shot the guy. They went after the protester instead of the guy with the truck. And it doesn't matter about self-defense or not, and it doesn't matter about the Bill of Rights. If you had people petitioning and peacefully assembling and the right to speak, if you had people that were actually being lawful, well, you wouldn't have all this unlawful shit. And they have a bunch of criminal shit, a bunch of oppressor molesters, a whole bunch of terrorists, and they have criminal motherfuckers. So this is Mary Felix. Let's just read some of this stuff here. She's appointed, Her husband, Martin Felix Lopez, charged with 4 felonies of sexual assault of a child by one in a position of trust, sexual assault, unlawful sexual contact, and child abuse. Ann Kelly is the 12th Judicial DA. Reduced Felix's charge to just a single count of accessory to crime, but that's still a Class 5 felony. So they wrote this. They hadn't actually talked to Ann Kelly. And, you know, in the 12th Judicial District, all you need is to be accused. And actually, all you need to do is just be arrested. If a cop arrests you, well, then you don't. It's not the accusation, right? The crime isn't the accusation. You're innocent until proven guilty. So somebody did say something, and you'd like to think that people tell the truth, but people lie, right? You're not supposed to bear a false witness, but people lie. So the crime isn't the accusation. The crime isn't the arrest or the kidnapping. The crime is the crime. So what specifically did, what part of this is Mary Felix? What did Mary Felix do or did not do? Accessory to a crime? So let's see here. Felix was appointed. So she's the one that's running the elections in Alamosa County. And Alamosa County is the main county. That's where the DA's office is. That's where the main courthouse and the jail is. You got 6 counties in the San Luis Valley in the 12th Judicial District. So she's running the elections in the main county. And it's also the county that doesn't allow marijuana sales. So marijuana is legal in Colorado, but not in Alamosa. So they're saying, the election, she don't have to worry about the election until 2026. So, it's not going to affect her. If she wants to resign, she can resign. It's on her. Jenna Griswold, she's got the deadlines. And then, let's see here. November 5th is the next general election. Nicole Jaramillo. She said how difficult challenges she found in organizing an election when she first did it. Alamosa County, So no deadlines have been missed by the Alamosa. Let's see here. Here's some of the details to the case. So it says Alamosa County Sheriff's Deputy Sergio Cazares appeared on the witness stand during a preliminary hearing for Felix Lopez. Interesting, they're doing preliminary hearings now. Which, if you're charged with a felony, either you need a preliminary hearing or you need a grand jury indictment. So this happened January 31st. He was dispatched to the Ortega Middle School on Thursday, December 21st, 2023, after a school counselor and principal had spoken with Felix's child, who told investigators about experiencing sexual assault for a number of years. Middle school. So what is that? 5th, 6th, 7th grade? So 10, 11, 12 years old? So Felix Lopez was doing sexual assault to a 10, 11, or 12-year-old child? And then the person running the elections in Alamosa County, well, hell, that's she was an accessory to it, right? So that's a fifth degree felony. And what does that mean? That's at least what, the maximum of 6 years in jail. And she's, accused. Some people think that the accusation is, so that's right, that's it. She got accused. Then they're actually doing more than just arresting her. They're doing probable cause hearings and preliminary hearings. Kristen Newmeyer Olson signed a probable cause statement for a warrantless arrest for Felix and Felix Lopez. Felix was arrested just after 4:15 while leaving work from the county clerk's office. In heavily redacted documents, a pattern of abuse is highlighted. Something about the separation, lasting 1 day, updated charge of accessory to crime. Says between May 1st, December 21st, Maria Felix unlawfully and feloniously rendered assistance to Martin Felix Lopez with intent to hinder, delay, or prevent the discovery, detection, apprehension, prosecution, conviction, or punishment of Martin Felix Lopez for the commission of a crime known that the person committed the crime of sexual assault of a child in the position of trust, pattern CRS class 3, 5 or 5 felony in violation of section 18.8.105.15. According to the CRS, a person is an accessory to the crime if with intent to hinder, delay, or prevent the discovery, detection, apprehension, prosecution, conviction, or punishment of another, renders assistance to such person. Cazares wrote in his statement, Mary was informed and advised by them of the ongoing sexual abuse and failed to report the crime to law enforcement or remove them from the harmful situation at hand. Hera Mayer resigns. Felix sworn in as county clerk. Now, you have this county clerk here. He doesn't give a shit about the law either. This is just south of Alamosa County. So Nathan Rubal, he don't care about the truth of anything. If you're just renting in the RV, he'll make sure you're registered to vote. And then you can be an honest person, and when you actually get land and property, then he don't care if you're registered to vote. And there's a law in Colorado that says not even the military can stop you from voting. Well, apparently Nathan Rubal could stop you from voting. It doesn't matter if you're there, if you're lawfully allowed to be there. It doesn't matter if you've resided there for months. It doesn't matter if you go in there to register to vote. I tried to pay my taxes. Not only did he stop me from voting, but he also stopped me from paying my taxes. So it was on a vehicle, and all I was doing was just moving the vehicle over one county, so I didn't want to get on the road and, I didn't want to do anything unlawful. So I'm just, driving 50-minute drive, and it was the last time I drove that vehicle. But he doesn't give a shit. His office is filled with a bunch of fucking assholes. They're sitting around, twiddling their thumbs. $20 an hour. So they don't care about the law either. They are not lawful people either. Just crazy shit happening in the SLV. Whole bunch of crazy shit happening in the SLV.